show you how to draft the pattern to fit the container that you're using. If you're growing vegetables, check if the plastic is safe for growing food. We begin by drafting the bottom of the grow bag. So measure the widest part. In my case, it is the lid of the box. Then decide on how tall you want your planter to be. I like to have a fold around the top, so I make it about 5 centimeters longer than my preferred height. So here we have the bottom and the two sides figured out. The seam allowances for this piece will run on the long sides of the rectangle. These two pieces are the remaining two sides of the box. The width will be the same as the bottom, and the height is the same as the sides. The seam allowance will run like a U shape around the piece. Now we just add up the numbers for each side and the pattern's done. So you will cut out 3 pieces of fabric to make this grow bag. I'm using a plastic bottle as the filler tube, which I've cut the bottom off at an angle. It's easier to fill than the straw combo that I made previously. And it also works as a peephole to check if the water is out. There's no overflow tube for this one because too much effort. I tend to underwater more than overwater, so I figured it wasn't necessary in my case. I left the bag with the seams facing outwards because I find that it retains the shape better. Here I'm test sprouting some kale. I'll be removing them to another planter later on. So what else? The fabric choice. So I'm using felt, and you should stick with the darker tones because these grow bags are damp most of the time. You don't want to see the stains when it's like the damp stains when it's wet. And it's also a good idea to elevate it on some pebbles or some sticks. I think that's about all. Hope you find this useful, and see you next time. Bye.